A woman woke up to find herself trapped on a deserted island. Her husband, however, had already sped away in a motorboat. It turned out that he had been caught cheating, which drove him to consider murder. Watching her husband disappear into the distance, the woman struggled to free herself from the ropes. But instead of panicking, she calmly gathered all the tools she could find. It seemed she had already tampered with her husband's motorboat. As the boat sailed farther out, the rope tied to a rock suddenly tightened. With a loud explosion, the motorboat flipped and sank into the sea. The man barely survived. Meanwhile, the wife was already crafting a bow and arrow out of branches, preparing to give her husband a surprise. The husband eventually swam back to shore and accidentally stumbled into a cave, where he noticed signs of human habitation. Outside the cave, he saw a group of primitive people gathering, which immediately filled him with dread. As he turned around, he was nearly scared to death by what he saw. To his shock, the headgear of the people bore an uncanny resemblance to his own bracelet. Realizing that these people might be a cannibal tribe, he panicked and frantically searched for his wife, intending to warn her. Before he could say a word, his wife shot an arrow at him. The husband couldn't believe it, she had actually done it. He tried to explain, but another arrow flew toward him. He quickly ducked behind a tree, but it was clear his wife wasn't going to let him go that easily. In a moment of desperation, the man grabbed a coconut and hurled it with all his might. Taking advantage of the moment the coconut shattered, he managed to escape, but the wife wasn't about to give up. Standing on a rock, she leaped high into the air and aimed a deadly shot. At the last second, the man deflected the danger with a stick. Refusing to back down, he picked up the stick and quietly crept behind his wife, ready to strike. Just as he was about to make his move, the cry of a bird echoed through the air. Thankfully, the man reacted quickly, and his wife didn't notice a thing. Taking a deep breath, he raised the stick high and brought it down with force. His wife fell to the ground, motionless. The man stood up to check on her, but he accidentally triggered a trap. The area was now littered with casualties. At that moment, a passing cannibal tribe discovered them and captured both of them, dragging them back to their tribe.